Hello everyone, this is Pauline Angel, your RK20CS1015 from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Karunya. In this video, I'm going to explain you the sequence diagram of an application called a pet station app. So let me explain you the sequence diagram for this. So my application is an Android application called Pet Station app. So for that particular application, I have created the sequence diagram. So let me explain you one by one. So this pet station app is just like any other online applications for which we use to purchase items. So specifically, it is having other features like communicating with other users. So let me start from the beginning. So this sequence diagram goes in a sequence like what happens after what. So when some action happens, what will be the output for that action, to where will that action leads. So will that be directed to the database, or what will happen once we choose one option. So this is what a sequence diagram is. So uh, this we call as a lifeline. So this lifeline, using this lifeline, we create different kinds of main application or main slots or main blocks which we have in a particular application. Like it can act, or it can also act as an actor. So this can be considered as an actor too. So let us say this lifeline is having uh, someone called user who is using this particular app. So when this user downloads the app, this will be directed to the app management. So this app management asks for a login details from the user, and then the user gives back the details, and then the management asks for the privacy permission, and after this user accepts the privacy policy, the the management will create a profile for that particular user. So according to the user's profile, like whenever he chooses, if he choose to be a customer, then this will be directed to customer portal. Otherwise, if he chose to serve as a service provider, this will be directed to service provider portal. Or if he is a job applicant, then it gets directed to the job applicant portal. So according to the option choose by the user, the app management will direct them to the particular portals. So if we see the customer lifeline, so this customer, when the user uh, gets into the customer profile, so he will be able to see the items displayed by the service provider. So the display items will be displayed by the service provider, and then the customer will view those items, and if he wants to purchase an item, then he goes to the purchasing the particular item, selection of the particular item. Then when he has to pay the particular money through online banking or net purchase, then the service provider will ask for payment details, and in return customer gives the payment details. So after giving the payment details, both the sides will proceed with the payment and delivery, and then the item will be received by the customer once the delivery has been done. So if we go to the a job applicant lifeline, here we can see that the main task for the job applicant, if he goes with that profile, he has to fill an application form to apply for the job. So this is a self message directed to the job applicant. So he has to fill the application once he gets into his portal, and after that the application will be directed to the service provider, or if he whether the application will be checked and will be transferred to if the job applicant mentioned to work for a service provider, the application will be directed to the service provider. Or if he wants to serve for any customer, like any user, if he wants to serve as a pet helper, then he can directly visit the customer itself. So the application will be directed to the customer. So according accordingly, when the application will be received by the other end, they will accept or deny his application. So according to that, if his application gets accepted, then the particular person will be proceeded to the job. Otherwise, it will be transferred again to the job applicant about the information about his status for the application, and then accordingly the actions will be taken. And then this there is another feature for this application which I'm designing. It is this application allows us to comment publicly or message privately. So the customer or any user, anyone who is using this application, can comment on a specific site or specific item, or else if he wants to message privately, this can be only accessed for the service provider, since he is the person who is displaying the items. So he can message, so the message will be directed privately. So he can comment and get replied privately or as a public comment. So, and also there is another option to communicate with the customers or users among themselves. So this is a self-directed message. So it has been directed to the same lifeline, since the communication will be happening among themselves. So after this whole process has been completed, if the user wants to log out of the app, then the user portal, the main lifeline will be activated again. So for logging out of the app, he can go and log out, and that log out will be directed to the app management, and it closes the app. So this is how sequence diagram will be given, can be designed for this particular Android application. So these are the specific steps or sequence of steps which will be happening once a user downloads the application. So hope you understood this well. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.